All right, I wanted to, oh, there we go. All right, I wanted to show you guys this part. This is just an awesome place of this fossil park to see weathering and erosion happening, right? So you can see where this giant shelf of rock right here is creating this overhang underneath. And it's supporting all that, and eventually it will crack. Look at this, you can see tree roots that are growing in between those two rock layers. That is really, really awesome. And you can see just where like small fragments of the rock are breaking off. You get this like this flaking here. This is gonna break into smaller and smaller pieces. And then throughout here, there are small fragments of fossils like this really, really small bryozoan piece. I mean, there's a lot of them around here. I mean, just after a while you get tired of looking at them. There's so many of them. But it's just neat to see that they're millions of years old. So then it comes up here, and then you get this awesome tree that is growing right out of this hillside here. I'm going to try to show you without falling down the cliff. So this is a cottonwood, and cottonwoods are really adapted for, hey Alice, be careful, okay, for growing in soil that isn't so great. And you can see how these tree roots are just connected out to this tree here. And it's really neat because sometimes in geology you'll see these things that are called J-hook trees. These trees that are growing in a J shape. Trees don't grow that way. Trees like to grow straight. So that's evidence that this tree was at one point was growing straight, and then weather and erosion happened and has caused the tree to tilt, and it's trying to correct itself and grow straight again. So at one point in this tree's life, this is going straight, and then weather and erosion happened and caused that tilt to happen, and then the tree is correcting itself. It's really neat to see that. So you can see over here more of the layering of the rocks. This is looser, like clay soil here, and you dig into that, there's no telling what you're going to find. Here's another cottonwood that's growing out of this side here, and then look at this. This is great. Look at this giant slab of rock. That is one giant slab of rock, and when you look up at it close, it is just made up of, oh sorry, it's out of focus, just fossil after fossil of all this stuff just crammed in on top of everything. Look here, this tiny, tiny little brachiopod. Look at that little guy right there, just right there on the surface. Here's another tiny one as well. So really neat.